How do we do a rover? Those are decouplers. So we would need to start with like a structural section, I would think. I don't know. Structural. Ooh. What do we start? What do we even start with a rover? Hang on. I don't even know if I have the appropriate stuff unlocked to make a rover. I have wheels. Heavy rocketry, advanced systems, actuators, landing. Field science. I think I need this, right? I need this thing. Yeah. Well, like I have rover wheels. Big landing gears. Because, let's see. No, it's not that. So it's like, I got these rover wheels. What are the rover wheels attached to? Before you get to the higher level stuff. A huge solid fuel booster would be nice. Oh, well, I mean, I agree. What is this? Oh, that's... not the Kodiak liquid fueled engine. These are okay. No, these are not. It's not displaying the correct pictures there. This was liquid fueled. I mean, we do have these. Hey, Shadowlands. Fucking A. How do you do a rover? Like what? I honestly don't know. Because you need to start with like a command thing. Do you put a probe core on it? Do you start with a probe core? Like this? Or do I have to use a land? Do I have to use a lander and then just put wheels on the lander? So let's see. Any capsule, some wheels, solar panel. And your science. So basically, instead of landing struts, do I just put wheels on it? Is that what I do? I think that's what before I have the proper little doodle, I think that's what I have to do. So like a Mark 1 can lander. And then let's see. Wheels. Well, technically I should be able to do it like this, right? Oh, do you do it with a probe core? So that's probably a better idea. Do it with a probe core so the Kerbals aren't stranded. That's probably a better idea. So do it with this. Oh, is that too small to put the wheels on, though? Maybe. Oh, I don't know. That looks like it'll work. That looks fine to me. I don't see any issue with that. I could probably do with fewer wheels. The thing, I'm... Hang on a sec. I got an idea. I gotta test this thing out first. I gotta see if this is drivable. So let's just make sure it's got some power. I gotta make sure this is drivable first. Are we going to the moon? I think we might, I don't know where we're gonna go with this. No, these wheels do not work. They are forward backwards wheels. They do not work in this configuration. Yes. Okay, so they don't work in a circular configuration like that. Okay, good to test this out beforehand. To vehicle assembly. So that doesn't work. So I would need to put some, like, structural elements on this, probably. I don't know. God, what do I put on this? Oh, I got an idea. Can I... no, that's not gonna work. Shit, how would I do this? What would I put on this? Or, you know what? Because, well, no. I was gonna say, put a science... This is a probe. Huh. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Ooh, launch escape system. That looks fun. I haven't the foggiest idea what I'm doing with this. Science... Because, like, science would be like this, and then... That would be mounted to the top like that. And then the wheels could go off of this thing. But still, it's a circle. Is the problem. Wait. I know what my problem is. That's my problem. Oh, I does not want to mount those the way I want them. Go to the hangar. Put these away. Switch editor. I think building this in the hangar would probably, from scratch, would be the best idea. Yeah, like build it off the side. Just give it baby wings to mount stuff to. That's a good idea too. That's a good idea. So the so like a science body. And then we can mount a science dude on the... Well, we could maybe put one of these on the top. And then, you know, just attach all this crap to it. It's a surface scanning module. Wait, no. That just... Wait, how does this work? Resource... Oh, no, that's good. Pressure... Temperature... Atmospheric thingy... That's big. Here, let's move these. Put all the science stuff on it. Man, this thing's gonna be fugly and unstable. So that's like its little face. There's all its science on its back, and then a Kerbal can jump up there because it'll be on the moon, and then and reset everything if need be. All right, that's all the science stuff, I think, because I don't think that's an infrared telescope. I don't need that, and I don't need this. Without a scientist, you can't reset the experiments. Oh, I know. But what I was thinking is maybe I could send a manned crew with this thing, and they can land, and then this thing goes out and does the science, comes back, and they can reset it. That, or I could just land wherever it is later and reset it. But still, even if I don't reset it, it's still good. What the fuck? There we go. All right, so then I need another set of wheels on the front. If I ever hit the right button, that would be great. Ah, fuck it. It's like a little piggy. It's like a little piggy. All right, I want to go like... All right, these are not mounted correctly. Like this needs to go down a little bit. So does this one. It looks like a little piggy. And then move these. I kind of want these spaced out a little bit more. That's pretty good. Okay, we're gonna test fly this thing. Launch. It's gonna. Oh yeah, it's gonna need solar panels. We're just doing it one step at a time. And ideally, all we need to do is make sure this thing can drive forward. Oh my god, it's so cute! Use this to get science around the center, and don't forget the solar panels. Oh yeah, I can do that too! Alright, can it turn? It can't, it can go, it doesn't want to turn. Like, the wheels don't want to actuate left or right. I wonder if it, does it use different controls? Does it use the other sets of controls? Oh, shit. Alright, kid, do we have brakes? Oh, now we're just stuck going downhill. Wait, are we at... We're on a... Okay, that's what happened. Alright, never mind. Spaceplane hangar. We ran out of power. That's why nothing was happening. Okay, so... next thing. Give it a little power cell there. Photovoltaics on the side. Let's try this again. Have I unlocked the normal tires? I'll have to check in a second. Oh, this is a cute little bugger. All right, let's try this time. Oh my god. Oh, I love him. We'll just pop that out so we can see it. Zoom! All right. Oh yeah, there we go. Whee! He looks like he's trying to take off. Yeah, nice. Look at that. Okay, yeah. So the wheels are controllable. Woo! I just ran out of juice on. Oh shit. Oh, that was slick. That was slick, you little bastard. Ooh, free science. Run analysis. I have no idea what that does. Have we ever done this? Nope, we have never logged a temperature here. Or a pressure data here. Okay, recover vessel. Where's that thing going? Everywhere. Well, this specific one's going to Minmus. Sweet. Oh, he's so cute. Yep, he's got a needed antenna, definitely. But right now, the issue we're running into is we're running out of places to put stuff. I grow up, I go a wheelie. Yeah. He like did a little like spinny 360. This is gonna be Piggy Pants 1. We're gonna save him. Save that. I don't know how I'm gonna launch this into space. Like to put anything else on it, we need to. It's like there's no more room around the edges almost. Well, let's see what we can get on there. Also, there's the concern about landing him. How we're gonna do that? One thing at a time. Oh my god. I love him. Oh my god, I love him so much. Lots and lots of parachutes. Well, parachutes don't work where there's no atmosphere. You know, if I send him to a planet with at least a thin atmosphere, you know, parachutes are fine. But he needs to be descended by rockets. Probably bigger batteries at the butt end and slightly longer distance between forward and back tires. So, okay, so we could... Yeah, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, he probably is a little unbalanced. We could put a dig on his butt. How are we gonna land this? Nose cone on back so he doesn't flip over. Oh yeah, we could put this on his nose. Yeah. Oh my god, if this works, he's gonna be so adorable. Oh my god. Flip it around. It doesn't work as good as I hoped, but doesn't really work as I hoped because you can't just put it on there. RCS thrusters. How's that thing going to Minmus? Well, we haven't done the actual rocket to Minmus yet. This is just the lander that takes him to Minmus. I have an idea though. No, this is just the guy. We haven't built the rocket to get to Minmus. This is just the rover that goes there. I don't think we need that. All right, let's just test this guy out again. I have an idea. I do have an idea that is not totally insane, only partially. Oh, he's a little oh, bounce. He's fast. Look at him go. All right, and then if we deploy this, I just want to see that extend antenna. Oh my god, I love him. Oh my god. All right, brakes. Oh shit. Oh, don't break that hard. All right. Remember that, Ben. I can move the cone inside with the shift tool. Yeah, that actually, okay, let's try that. That's aerodynamics. Grab the cone. Flip it around, attach it to his bottom, and then move tool. There we go. We would just want it to, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've never loved an unmanned probe so much. If that balances, because right now he was a little front heavy. If that balances out his bottom a little bit, that'd be great. It does. It balances out his butt a little bit. And look at him like bobbing. Do. Oh my god. All right, let's see. Let's go. Go. 9 meters per second. Turn! Whee! Oh, you know what? That's pretty cool. That actually serves as like the trailer on like a Mark I tank for World War I that prevents it from nosing up. Oh my god! Do these wheels have anything we can do? Let's see. Steering enabled, motors enabled, braking power. Okay. Okay, can we stop doing? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, I love him. Okay. Yep, Pink Pants 1. Recover vessel. Okay. There he is. Wobbling too. Yeah, I was going pretty fast, and he does only have 2 wheels. What we could do to increase stability. Here, we could do something to increase stability. I mean, he's already pretty close. He already rides with his belly pretty close to the ground, so I don't think we should change that at all. What we can do is this. Is move these guys really close together, and then put in another set. Like here, like this, and then we just grab the move tool and scrooge it down and line it up a little bit there. Like that, and then see how that works. That might be better. So it tells me NASA never had this much fun building rovers. Yeah. Well, also remember, I've been drinking. So remember, this is due to alcohol. If anything, he's still a little front heavy. Yeah, oh yeah, look at that. He's a little front heavy. Because what we did was we added more weight to the front, but we could fix that. We can fix that. No, I should just hit revert instead of recover. I don't know why I'm doing that. Solar panels are too long. I could use I could change that too. Because right now I've got the 1x6 solar panels on. I could take these off. Oh, look at that. That's a problem. This one isn't set up to duplicate. But I have a plan. We're going to change a couple things on Piggy Pants 1 here. I was not planning on doing this. We were supposed to go to Duna today. All right, well, there's that. That's one problem solved. Okay, now we're going to take this thing off. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to add on another battery pack to his butt. And move that back in like that. I did not know I could do that. And then we're going to try that. Put wheels on the front part. Like a nose wheel. You know what? That actually works real good right there. The additional weight, oh, that's so much smoother than it was before. Balancing out the weight by adding on the second battery on the butt end and adding on a third wheel, that works real good. Oh, look at him go! Woo! And then look at that. Okay, all right, yep. Perfect. So it doesn't look like he'll have a trouble with nose diving or bottoming out on the tail end either. So we'll just brake. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. That's great. That's great. That's great. Okay, now we just got to put the solar panels back on. Oh, I love this little guy. I can't wait to get him into space. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, solar panels. Then we'll just go to electricity. What we'll do is we'll use the 3x2s. We got those kind of mounted up. And I'm just going to do one more launch on this guy. Because I want to see if those solar panels, because they should expand kind of up like wings instead of directly out to the sides. Because if they're out to the sides, they could bump into the ground. But let's see. Extend solar panels. They kind of get in the way of, it doesn't look like this stuff is like problematic. Oh yeah, look at that. That's good right there. That's perfect. That is perfect right there. Look at that guy. Antenna's not really good either. Oh, I know the antenna's gonna stick out when he's deployed. Extend antenna. But what the theory is that he will never do that while moving. Put an ISS around Minmus so you can easily service the rotor. Well, so this is the plan. And I know you guys cringe when I say I have a plan, but the idea is to land basically put a science base on Minmus. So we make a big heavy rocket with a science base in it and a scientist on the inside. And then what we do is we basically make this huge lander with that thing. And the little piggy will be attached to the side of it. Little piggy will be attached to the side. So this thing comes down and lands. And it's got a scientist in it. Then what we do is we put a decoupler on little piggy. So he's say 10, 12 meters off the ground, something like that. We put a decoupler on that has thrust on on the nose, but not so much on the tail. So that what happens is little piggy goes and gets pushed back. He gets pushed down and lands on his wheels. And it should be pretty light because it's super low gravity there. We need a really, really light decoupler. So he's mounted like with his back. Oh, you know, I'm gonna have to change this up because the decoupler would have to go here, right where the science thing is. So we're gonna have to like take this and like sling it off to one of the sides or something like that. Or, oh yeah, we named the mama one South. Okay, so we might have to, in light of this, we might have to redesign this. So what we could do is maybe put one solar panel on the roof. I think that's what we'll have to do. Okay, we're gonna have to redesign this. All right, so revert flight to space because we gotta remember to put it. There's got to be a decoupler on this thing, and that also is gonna mean that this is not ideal because it's gonna get in the way of the spaceship. So this is gonna come off, and let's just move this stuff like over to the side. This stuff's easy to work with, but there's got to be a decoupler directly on its back. So just a radial decoupler, I think, should do the trick. And probably he would probably need some RCS thrusters, too. Smallest antenna, not to lose remote control, yeah. Put goo on the probe core. Yo, yeah, I could just mount that to his nose. Which is actually... Oh, you know what? Oh, this doesn't make the slightest bit of difference, but... It's cuter that way. It is so much cuter that way. And then here, let's bring these directly up there. That, and we'll start putting this stuff off on the sides. Oh, we don't need those to be. We need singles there. That, and then these would fit better, like, do one here, do one there. And I think he would need... Oh, see, we're going to have to redesign him now with the thought of actually getting him from the spacecraft. Decouple at the nose. How would that work? Just... Oh, God, how are we going to do... Because right now, is there a way to decouple this asymmetrically? Force present. No, it doesn't look like it. What is this? Oh, that's a big doodle. That's a big doodle. This is the one I got on there right now. This one's bigger. Yes, that one's bigger. Big enough cargo bay to hold it, then you can dock it to this, then you can dock it in space with the lander. It might be easier to get it there. I don't know if I have a big enough cargo bay, so that would be payload. Doesn't look like, I don't think it'll fit in those. The only thing is I need a... Because ideally what we do, because he would be mounted, like, vertically, and then I would need a little, just the slightest bit of pressure on the top and, like, none on the bottom. But... Oh, I don't think we have the one what the fuck? Oh, that's a big engine. We don't have the one I'm thinking of. There's tiny little... solid fueled engines, I think, that you can use. This, yeah, look at that. The only thing I could think to do is put a couple RCS thrusters on it. So where would that be? I don't remember where those are. The RCS, oh, there they are. So just like take a couple of these things and pop them around it. Build a large space plane and land on Minmus. That is way outside of the realm of possibility for me. What we could easily do is just put 2 on the sides. Like that would probably... Oh, that's in the way. Maybe underneath. Or... by the wheelbase, I guess. Just like that. Kind of in the way, but I don't know if that's going to matter. Or maybe just mount them centrally. I don't think that's going to make any difference that they're kind of, like, getting in the way. And then we could use those to kind of push them over. That does lead to the problem that we don't have any monopropellant on this, which means it needs a monopropellant tank. Probably just one. Which is really big considering the size of this thing. Oh my god. Oh, it's got eyes now. Oh no. And these are bigger than I thought. We just put one, like, right here. And then check it for stability. That's not going to get in the way. The other idea would just be to mount it underneath a lander. Mount it underneath a lander. And then have the lander come down. And when it's right, when it's right above the ground, just decouple it. And then we can just bounce over and land nearby. A little heavy in the front now. Little heavy on the front now. That's a problem. There's the decoupler. RCS thrusters. What? That's not what I want. Now it's too heavy on the front. Some time for the clampatron. Clampatrons would be good. Yeah, I could just put more batteries on it. I don't remember what buttons are for the RCS thrusters here. That's not it. Alright, so revert flight to spaceplane hangar. So we could just balance it out. But now, the problem is now those things are going to be sticking out. Oh, you know what we could also do? Which would help out a little bit? Move back. Just move some of the weight further back. We could try one more battery. I think that might stick out. Wouldn't be the end of the world, though. Just do more science to get the parts you really need. Well, that's the easy mode. That's the easy way of doing things. Boopity boop. Oh no, piggy pants! Oh, that's a new one. All right, so I don't think we can put that monopropellant on the front there. To spaceplane hangar. Although this is really fun. Move this thing back. Is this the only monopropellant tank this is the only monopropellant tank because I haven't unlocked any. I haven't bothered unlocking any of the other stuff. We just give it a tail. Do that. Little piggy butt. See how that works. Or you could double its body size. That seems like a lot of work. It's the reaction wheel that's making it nosedive. Reaction wheel. Take the reaction wheel out of the probe core. Hibernation warp, reaction wheels, SCS only, pilot only, normal. Pilot only? Is that what we want? Oh, boy. Woo! All right, that's not what we want. Normal. All right, pause. Right. It's really bouncing a lot now. But, I mean, that's not bad. It's not too bad. Ooh, you know what? It might actually... I don't know if it makes the slightest bit of difference, but it might be more stable with the solar panels out, you know, like, no balancing. It's a little wibbly. It's a little wibbly and a little wobbly. But it can recover, like, if it nosedives, it can recover. And it can still drive around on its butt. Some people are saying it's too heavy. That might be true. If I just don't drive it like an idiot, it's a little better. See, the problem we ran into is the addition of the monopropellant. That's the stuff that really messed it up. I'm thinking the best thing to do is that other plan I had where I just attach it to the bottom of a lander. I attach it to the bottom of the lander, and then when the lander comes down, I just attach it, and then I give the lander a tiny little bit of thrust, and the thing just hops over to a slightly different part, and then comes down like that. Instead of giving it RCS and adding on this weight and all these, because it was perfectly stable before. I think that's the best thing to do at this point. So that would mean take this off and take these off. And then we just save Piggy Pants 1 like this. I'll move this back towards the center. And then we just save Piggy Pants 1 like this. See ya, Greg. Thanks for coming. Because this little guy's cute. Oh, you know what? We don't have the antenna on him either. We gotta put that back on. So we could put on this guy here like this. That's a pretty good one. Instead of using this big one. And use this one instead. There we go. Alright, we're gonna save this. Piggy Pants 1. There we go. If you add more body like an empty fuel area, you can stick stuff in there and spread out the wheels. Well, I don't want to make it a lot bigger is the thing. I kind of like it small and compact like this. I love this little. I think we're gonna go with this. This is what we're gonna use. Because this works and it's stable. Time for one more. All right, so now we have to do a lot of other things. Now we'll switch the editor over here. What we have to do is we build a lander. Oh, that leads to a whole nother set of problems, doesn't it? How am I gonna mount this under a lander? Because the lander has to go on top of a fucking rocket. There's no attachment ports there. Because this would have to get sandwiched in between. Unless the lander goes on the side of a rocket. Man, this is becoming increasingly more problematic. Like, I love the idea of mounting it on the side. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to mount it underneath, because I didn't think about that, because the lander... How's that ever going to work? Unless, the only way that'll work is if the rockets are in an array around the lander. Send them separate, then mount them in orbit. Oh, that's way outside of my skill level. That's way outside of my skill level. So right now what I'm thinking is if we do the underneath thing, what we have to do is the rockets that bring it up into space have to be mounted in a circle around it. Because I don't have any way of mounting them good centrally. Or Or the other option is we mount it on the side of the lander like we originally intended to do, decouple it, and hope for the best. And we just hope for the best. There will be Kerbals there who hopefully can go outside and like push the thing over. That's what I'm thinking. Is if it lands on its side, we like turn a reaction wheel on and just try to flip it over. Send the probe, send the lander separately. That brings an entirely new set of problems. If we send the probe by itself, then I still have to build a lander for the probe. And that leaves us in the exact same area, is how do we get the probe safely from the landing area, the landing stage, onto the planet. Man, is this guy cute. Oh, he's so adorable. I don't think he'll work, but he's really cute. Huh. Because this is how he would be mounted on the side of a landing area. So why don't we, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to do it live. So the can lander. We do it. We could use, well, which one of these is bigger? They're the same. Those are the same. I think we would want the can lander. What does the Lunar Excursion module do? Oh, it's got... Huh. That's an interesting looking thing. Parachutes. Parachutes don't work where there's no atmosphere! A building garage with a ramp for your lander. I don't know how I would do a ramp in this game. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I don't know how I would. We could do Mark III command pod. You know what? Do I want to? I've already got 2 Kerbs stranded in orbit around the moon right now. Oh man, no, because we gotta send 2. There has to be at least 2. Because there has to be a pilot and a scientist to reset the data. So we have to build something that can return. So I'm thinking the lab is too much. We just do a 2-man crew of a pilot. Yeah. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Let's see here. We do a Mark II can lander is going to be what we'll do here. And what we'll actually do right now is attach. Is this not going to attach? Can I not make that attach? Oh, you know what we could do? Here, let's save. How do I get there? Subassemblies. Subassembly, and this is Piggy Pants 1 Rover. Save. And then we take this guy off. And then, because I think we have to start with, we have to like start with one of these. We just need more parts. Exactly. We just need more rockets, more parts, more everything. We just need more of everything, and everything will be fine. So this is our can lander. And then what we could do is we go to subassemblies, and we can grab Piggy Pants 1 Rover. And we cannot attach it to the side. Is that physically not possible? What? Why is that not possible? Why is that an issue? I'm not allowed to just attach it to the side? Rename it a moon base and don't worry about the return trip. That's true.
Science the shit out
so
of this.
How does this work? How do I attach this probe to the lander? Because that should be possible. That should not be an issue. I don't know what the issue is there. Obstructing the, maybe we just need a bigger area? So what if we just gave it, like, just put a fuel tank on here? I don't know, like a 200. Oh, that's a fatty is what that is. That one's too big. That's a cockpit. Which one does this one fit? Oh, that doesn't fit. I don't know which one fits this. Is it not? Maybe you're not supposed to put anything on its face. Hey, dual wielder. Take the coupler off, save item as is, put on decoupler on the can, and put the rover. Maybe that's possible. Okay, so this is being very problematic, and now it won't let me. Now I can't. Okay, what the fuck? This is the biggest problem with Kerbal is the fucking controls. No, yeah, and now I don't have any control. I have no control over anything right now, so I just have to back out. 36 dead Jebs in orbit. No, most of them died on the planet. Most of them died on the planet. All right, so I guess we'll try it that way. This is because this is like fucking up my whole plan. This is annoying. So that's without the coupler on it. So we'll put him off to the side. And then we'll start with a command module. Can lander. And then, well, we're going to need like a little... Oh, you know what we could do is we could put these like... We could try it with like little radial engines for landing. Most of them are staying on the runway. Yup. Some of them died during a building collapse too. Cargo bays become available with heavy aerodynamics. I know, but I don't have heavy aerodynamics right now. So I can try putting like a radial set of these engines on for landing purpose, for landing. Those would be pretty good. Like that. Or the other option would be to do a, what would it be? It'd be the Poodle. See, the thing with the Poodle, though, is that's really tall. And I don't think I have gears that... Well, let's see. Mark 1 landing struts. So those... Well, I do have the landing struts. Actually, those are pretty... Those might actually do it. They just need to outpace the... Just need to be a little bit lower than the actual guy. That would work. They're mounted really low. They're mounted really, really low, but that would work. And then I would just need some fuel up here. Fuel tank. Does this one attach to that one? It does. Oh my god, that's so cute. See, which one of these actually... Or what I could do is... Like that. Those are fuel tanks. That's aerodynamic. That's pretty aerodynamic. Because this would be the tip of the... This would be the tip of the rocket. That's probably enough fuel to get home. It's a lot. It's a fair amount of fuel. And then the other thing, then the biggest thing to do would get the decoupler on. Like that. You know, mounting it closer to the body would most likely be a better idea. And then we go to sub-assemblies and we grab piggy pans. Nope. We cannot attach him. Go and fix this. More science. Yeah, but this was my way of going to get more science in a fun manner, and unfortunately, Doesn't look like it's gonna work. See, you can only mount, I can mount him underneath perfectly fine. Like this. But that's not... See, then what I could do... So what I could do is mount him like that on a decoupler. It works fine like that. The radial one doesn't work. The attachment doodle seems to be missing. Yeah, it just doesn't want to... It doesn't want to attach. So I would have to do... So if I wanted to do it like that, and then what I would do is just drop him off while we were landing. And hope for the best. That's kind of what it's come down to is... Hope for the best, and if things go tits up, somebody can walk over and turn them over. That would mean this would be unusable. And we would need an actual decoupler over here of some sort. That would also mean that these could get mounted way higher. Like, in a non-stupid manner. 4 seems good. Then we can take that one off. And... just... If I could simultaneously control them both, it wouldn't be an issue. Do you still have your P.O. box? Yeah, dual wielder. It is, in Discord, in the announcements. And thank you if you send me anything. That would be great. I love getting shit in my P.O. box. Oh, wait, we can't have it. It can't block the door or the flag. Alright, so then we would need some sort of decoupler. I guess we're coming back down to, We're coming back down to, fuck it, this is what we're doing. And we're gonna test this on the runway, I think. Alright, well, engines. So the engines would have to be the radial ones. Yeah, all this stuff's got to start getting in the way of each other. Oh, the flag. This is not gonna. This is gonna be bouncy, but I just want to see what happens.
I'm gonna have to science the shit.
What do we call this masterpiece? Well, this one, the Rover is called the Piggy Pants one because he looks like a little pig. Oh, look at that, guys! He's on his feet. Oh shit! It's fine. It's fine. It's still fine. Safe. Okay. Did you guys see that? He's on his feet. Look at him go. Okay, he's rolling away. He's rolling away. He rolled away. But luck was on our side. And he landed on his feet. I think I could go over there and control him now, too. Okay, okay. I think it's a bad sign when... Oh, no, he fell off the edge. Alright, I have an idea. He fell off the edge, which is unfortunate. He did land on his feet, but then he fell over. I have an idea. Recover the vessel. Recover the vessel. We were supposed to go to Duna today. That went right out the fucking window. I have an idea, guys. Piggy Pants 1 is gonna have to be modified. Oh, shit. I might need to bite the bullet, and it keeps getting more and more and more and more complicated. Hey, there was no disaster on the runway. That was fine. It may be related to your 20-sided D20 with 20 zeros. That sounds amazing. Open Piggy Pants 1. Load him up. So this can come off the top. We don't need that anymore. I don't think we need 2 solar panels. With without that decoupler there. We're going to mount this stuff higher up. Okay. I don't know if I have the part for this yet. So, let's see. Where is it? I don't know where it is on here. Give him a small reaction wheel. What I'm thinking is what we do is we give him a small reaction wheel, and we can, if he accidentally lands on the back, we can use that to flip him over. Oh shit, I can't see Piggy Pants. And it would fit over here best, I think. Like that. Like this. You need some help, hon? I got you. I got you. Okay.
The line must be drawn here.
Yeah. Guy Haynes, thanks for the sub. Piggy Pants 1B. Save. Launch. Ideally, what we just want to see, because the reaction wheels work much better in space or in low G than they do on Kerbin because you need less, you know, force to get yourself moving. Let's put more things on him. Yep. All right, so he turns fine. He's still stable. So, like, he goes forward, we can get him back. He goes back, we can get him forward. Yeah, and look at that. I can use. You can see that I got. Let's get him stopped. I can use the reaction wheel to kind of wibble him back and forth. Firefly, thanks for the follow. And I'm thinking, oh, look at him, little wiggle his little butt. Look at him, little wiggle his butt. I'm thinking that when we're in space, we could use that to maybe flip him over. That little guy right there. Okay, ready for the racetrack indeed. What? Oh, shit! It's safe! Okay. That's good to know that we could do that. We just need to... Oh, fuck. We just need to be a little more gentle. Yeah. The fact that I could do this means I'm pretty sure I could flip him over if we were on a planet. Add more wheels on the top. That would be something I could do. I could make him like uniform. I could put an extra set of wheels on the top so no matter which way he lands. But here, I want to try something. Okay, Piggy Pants. Here, get on your. I want him to just land like this. So worst case scenario, he lands like this. Yup, that works. I could use the incline. I could use the reaction wheel to flip him back over. Perfect. Imagine that on Minmus. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, success. All right. Spaceplane hangar. That fucking works. Make sure this is saved. And then leave. That fucking works. The drunker I get, the cuter Piggy Pants is. Piggy Pants. Okay, so open, saved one. There we go. So we just make sure we're going real slow, and we just drop him. So this needs to be taken off. We should probably use the proper size decoupler here and just make sure it's on real low. Coupling, that's the 12. I want to make sure I got the decoupler that actually just for like aerodynamic. Yeah, like that one. Just to make sure. Force. The force should be 0, or at least very, very low. Force of 5. Because I don't want it to like shoot him into the ground. The battery on top gonna suffer. There's no battery on top. The batteries are on the butt. The batteries are on his butt. But remember, he's not going, if you're talking about the photovoltaics, he's not going to land with that deployed, so it'll be safe inside him. And then once I'm actually driving him, I just have to be careful not to floor it. All right, now what we got to do is... No, we don't want to export this. We got to name this. This is the SOW 1. We're going to save this. Now I got to get Piggy Pants 1B in. How do we get Piggy Pants 1B over here? How do we get them both in here at the same fucking time? I just open... I can't just open it and grab Piggy Pants because he's not in here. Faceplane hangar, maybe. Merge. Here we go. There we go. And ideally what I need is another... Oh, shit. How do I couple something to this, though? I might have to leave this off because then I can couple something to this. Gotta be crashed during the rolling procedure, but it's gotta... The solar panel will be stowed if anything's going on. It'll be stowed, so there won't be an issue. And it's got a lot of... He's got a lot of battery power, so that shouldn't be an issue. What about, like... No, that's not right. Would it be like one of these? No, that's way too big. Piggy Pants, you get off of there. And then what I need is like to draw this down or something. Shroud. No. I don't know what these engine plates are. I don't know what they are and how they work. I have no idea, because I thought they would be like a decoupler that would, you know, cluster nodes, double, triple. Like what is this? I don't know what this stuff is. 4x1, 6x1. Like, what is this stuff? I have no... Okay, so those are all mounting surfaces now? So do you... Oh, I think I know what this is now. So would it be like... Would you put a bunch of engines... You attach a bunch of engines to the plates? I don't fucking know. Why is Twitch telling me Kerbal Space Program is for mature audiences only? It's because of me. Because I drink on stream and swear a lot and get salty. So ideally, what then I would have to do is... Oh, that's a scary thought. That's a really scary thought. Like, this as a lander is fine. I have no issue. I have really no issue with this as a lander, and I think this would be... Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. This is designed to come home, theoretically, and I put all these big ass fuel tanks on the top, so we would have to think about that as well. So like if I put on another decoupler. Yeah, that's an issue. That's a weak point. Could use smaller engines to larger tanks. Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out because I tried dicking around with that weeks ago, Total Wolf. Because that's a weak spot right there. Get off me, Piggy Pants! Oh, there he goes. Oh, but now he's... Okay, that's a problem. Now he's got that big-ass decoupler on his face. We don't want that either, because, yeah, that fucks everything up. Shit. Okay, there's that other type of decoupler that blasts things away from each other. I don't know if that'll work, maybe. Oh, God. As much as I love this concept, I don't know if it's SAL 1. should recover Sat 1. Recover. I don't know if I could get it without the... I don't know if I can make this work. This lander should have some batteries and solars. Well, I mean, I'm on step 1 of 10 right now. There's a lot of things to do. And I'm just trying to figure out problems as we go. So the stack separator is what I had is... Wait, no. This is the... Which one is this? This is the decoupler, and I think I want to use the separator. We're just trying to test some things out. Turn the decoupler... Oh! Turn the decoupler around. Mr. Hoi 3 videos. Was the... I still do Hoi 3. Like, I still do Hoi 3 all the time. I'm doing Hoi 3 on Mondays. Okay.
Do it.
There we go. And, you know, this thing being on here is not an issue. There we go. And then Piggy Pants 1 is fine. He's on his side, but he's fine. So let's actually go hang out with Piggy Pants 1 for a second. There, that works. We need the stack separator instead of stack coupler. And then I just want to, instead of reverting, I wanted to try this right now. Yeah, Shaw. I still upload Hoi 3 every day to the YouTube channel, and I stream it on Mondays. Oh, shit. Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. I miss his little butt cone thing. I miss that a lot. But, I mean, this guy, he can move? Yeah, look at this. He's breakdancing. Oh, shit. Look at him go. Stop. Oh, no, you're still going. He's still going. There we are. What? I miss his little butt cone because that made him look really cute. And I'm thinking, what if we, toggle torque, turn this reaction wheel to, oh, you know what? I don't have SAS on him. Oh, no, that doesn't really help. Well, it helps a little bit. No, if I don't floor it, if I just give him little... Here, break. So this is the problem. He always, whenever I... So what if I reaction wheels pilot only? When I, you know, he pitches up and down when I tell him to go forwards and backwards. Can I tell him not to pitch up and down when I... Is that something I could do? All right, is there any way to tell him to not pitch up and down? Wheel stress, brakes, motor, traction control. That's good. That's what I want. Is I don't want it to pitch like that, because that's the issue, is the pitch. You turn off the gyroscope. That's not a thing, is it? What if we turn off the reaction wheels to 0? But that's not helping the situation. Auto strut disabled, control from here. And that's not a thing. Wheels nor so it's just I don't want that's the only issue is the control. He pitches his nose down when I want him to go forward. You need a lower center of gravity to put more wheels on him. No, that's not the issue. That's not the issue. The issue is when you can see that even when he's not giving any speed, when I tell him to go forwards and backwards, instead of just having forward motion, it's on pitch, because you can see in the here, look, in the I'll move to the side. In the lower left-hand corner here, right here, you can see that it's forwards and backwards is mapped to the pitch as well. So he's pitching his nose up and down because forward and reverse is on pitch. Let's see. The arrow keys work as well. The arrow keys do this. So do I have to remap controls for this? It's the reaction wheels Inverness controls. So if I turn the reaction wheels to 0, that, okay, so you just have to drag, there you go. That does it. That does it right there. You just have to drag the reaction wheel control to 0. Wheel authority. Take the wheel authority, drag it to 0, and then it basically just drives like a car instead of like a spaceship. Yeah, there we go. Because now it's just balancing out. Like, I hit the brakes. And then what I can... So now I have a problem with this. I can turn this back up. Here, let's reaction wheel authority like that. And then just... There we go. There we go. And then, okay, that works. So, whoop, turn that down, and then he drives like a car. Can do slopes. Here, let's try a slope here, carefully. All right, brake. Oh, yep. Yeah, he can do it. All right, brake. Down. It's a little unwieldy, and he's gonna get stuck here and then. So maybe if you know what might be good is when we get into low G areas, just turn it like pretty low. Put it on real low. Because right now I can, it's gonna be multiplied. Quick switch that on and off. I'm sure there is somewhere. I'm almost positive there is. Get some science when you're here. Oh, I could try. Oh, yeah, I wonder. Hang on. Why can't I science? Oh, you know what? Did you run it? I don't know. Okay, we fucked this up. T activates, deactivates SAS. Well, I know that, but that's not the problem. I used up all of his power. He's out of electricity, so just recover him. He's just okay. Well, after lots of testing, Mr. Picky Pants kind of works. 1 or 2 more sets of wheels in the front or behind the 6 you already have. I don't have enough. There's no more room for that. There's no more room for that. And if I make him bigger, then I have to re-engineer the entire thing. And I don't want to re-engineer the entire thing. Guys, I'm going to take a real quick break to hit the head, and I'll be right back, okay? And wreck. Okay. All right, so now we are back to the lander. We're gonna load that up what we had. Open, autosave, Sal 1. There we go. Okay, so we got Piggy Pants here. And we have a whole new set of issues that we might be able to solve. But the thing is we're gonna need we either need another decoupler here and put everything on a central stack, which might be the easiest way to do it. And I'm pretty sure a decoupler there would do the trick. And then we just put struts on, because then what we would need to do, we go fuel tanks. We need, how are these ones different? Liquid fuel. Are these the biggest ones I got? That's X216. Does that fit here? Those do fit. Is that different from this one? It is. It's bigger. Okay. So we do big-ass fuel tanks and... Oh, shit. I clicked off. Space... Oh, yeah. Tape. Yeah, we're going to use tape. Let's see here. So we just need a... We don't need a big-ass engine on this one. We put the littler engine on this one. Well, how do we want to do it? So put the poodle here, then we do some around the edges. And then I think what we would just do is struts. And then we could test it out in a hot second. We just go like... We just fucking go like this. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it didn't work. What the fuck? What the shit is going on here? And then the struts will just break. No, they won't. They don't work. Pfft. Fucking A. What is this nonsense? Hey, guy. Thanks very much. Why won't these work? I can do them manually, but I can't just do them all together? Well, fuck it. Shit, fuck. Fuck it. We're gonna test. We're gonna do a test here. We're just gonna do a test. I just want to try something. We're gonna do a test. We're gonna test something out here. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Just need a lot of duct tape. So ideally, what so like we're going. Let's see. Decouple. That whole thing falls off. Good. We're going. Decouple. Piggy Pants falls. Hey, look at that. Even here, he fell correctly. And then this thing lands. Okay, well, that's how it's supposed to work. See, this is like everybody's saying, you just get more science, just do a couple easy missions, get more science, and do it and do it right. I think trying to jerry-rig shit together with duct tape and spittle, I think that's way more interesting. That was a successful test, exactly, Utar. That was a successful test. I mean, it's fine. Look at that. That's stable. Maybe these could be start those retracted. Now there are more issues in the center here. For instance, this is not capable of landing because we don't need this at the end. So what we need is another decoupler. To get rid of that last fuel tank. And some radial mount parachutes. Oh, fuck. And... thermal. And a heat shield. Re-entry is a thing. It's getting more complicated. Alrighty. Alrighty, so we'll get rid of that, and then we just need radio, like 2 radio mount parachutes to probably do the trick. Like that. On the can lander. I trust that. And we got legs on this fucker anyway, too. We got legs on him. Alrighty. Okay. I can't believe I'm blasting this into space. Should put separators on the nose cone to carry it away. So instead of a decoupler... Are you just talking about using the different type of decoupler? The stack separator instead? Like that? I mean, that's not gonna make any... I think you're talking about putting, like, little, those solid fuel boosters on it to do whoosh. I don't have those. I haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, so... The next thing would be to stage this so that I can get it into space. And that part's easy. Dun, 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 dun. Do. This is gonna work fine. I see no problems with this setup. This is the stupidest looking thing I've ever built. Woo! Woo, this is great. This is great. Oh my god, look at this thing. Look at this fucker. Is this overkill or is it just me? That's a few stages right there. Okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We don't have a nose cone on this, but I don't think it's okay without one. These booster sessions I made are glorious. I love them. Okay.
Do it.
Oh my god, I love this thing. I think these nose cones are all... And just the tip. Just the tip. Or what we could do is, I think we got... There might be better fuel tanks that don't look so derpy. And then I think a regular nose cone fits on that. Yeah, there we go. It looks... Okay, a lot of you guys might be too young to remember, but I know some of you guys in the audience would use... The movie Coneheads reminds me of that. Solar and batteries for the lander. Okay, so the lander itself needs... Alright, I think I can squish some shit in there. Battery pack. Put one on the other. Put 2. That's probably overkill. And, like... a photovoltaic on there. Just cram everything in there. Where's the door? Is that in the way of the door? That's in the way of the door. I swear to God, I just heard my wife scream, that's what she said when I said cram everything in there. There we go! It's fine, guys! It is fine. And a ladder. Here. And a ladder. Oh, you know what I'm actually thinking about doing is adding another fuel tank to the middle. But, you know what? We'll try it like this. That'll be easy. So this stage is correct. Decouple that. Okay, these go together, so decouple those. Oh, no, that's not right. That's only... Okay, all of these go together. All of these go together, yep. So decouple, and whatever engines are in here need to go. Oh, here they are. Alright, so all these go together. This is not dozens of stages. A lot of these go together. Can I solar panels even deploy? Well, yeah, remember, all of these other stages will be gone by the time it lands. So these go together, then all these go. And then we just have to split these. So these should go together. This one will be going at the same time as these ones. And then all we need to do is... Oh, this is like the stupidest, craziest design I've built in so long, because we're trying to do something weird without the right parts. We just do... Oh, that's not doubled. We're trying to do weird things without the correct parts. Then that just goes to that one. And it's getting weird. This is not going to detonate on the launch pad. The thrusters on the lander... Well, the thrusters on the lander are not in the way of the solar panels. Because these things will go out, and they'll be fine. These are the 1x6s, I think. It's the 1x6s. So yeah, they don't take a lot of horizontal space. The crazy discount Eiffel Tower. I'll take it. I'll take it. So now we just got to fix the staging. So we got to make sure that this one goes first. So we just got to switch the stages. So this one goes first. Then this one. Then that one. Okay, this one, we got to separate all these guys. So this one goes, this is getting rid of the engine, or the fuel tank down here. So as soon as this one goes, we need to turn on the 4 engines. So that means this one needs to go here. We turn these 4 engines on. And then this stage is releasing the lander. This stage is getting rid of the fuel tanks on top. God damn it, look at how fucking and then the last stage is the parachutes. Oh my god, this is so fucking stupid. No, there's chutes on the lander. There's 2 chutes. Okay, save. Sal 1. Yeah, clear the launch pad and proceed. Recover Sal 1 probe. Oh, you know what we gotta do? We gotta make sure there's a sign. Oh my god. If we launch this thing without a scientist on board, that would be the end. Look at that, guys. Whoever said it was gonna blow up on the launch pad. You guys are crazy. But we gotta revert flight. Well, you are a... No, we got a scientist. Oh, okay, guys. We got a scientist. We got a scientist. Whew. Okay, guys. I'm gonna hit the button. Oh, look at it go. Oh my god, it's working! Oh my god, look at it! It's glorious, is it not? Oh my god, look at this thing! Oh my god. Holy crap. I cannot believe that works. Look at it. It's stable too. Go, 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 go. Thanks, 2Dog. Look at it. If anything, these boosters were set too high. Okay, it's pushing over, but in the right direction. That's good. My God, look at the speed on this thing. All right. We just gotta get this up to like, this is not ideal. Will it go boom? I don't think so. Okay, we're there. Whoo! If anything, so a couple more, because you can see there's a little wibble in this. A couple more struts would be cool. A couple more struts would have been nice. But look at that thing! Surprisingly stable. And then we'll just pre-push its fat nose over. I cannot believe this worked. Cannot believe this worked. It has, it doesn't have any RCS on it, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue for me. I got this thing, to USA Best Army, which is pretty sweet name. Thanks for the sub. The line must be drawn here. Okay. It had a little wobble in it, but it wasn't until the last stage. You know what would be funny if there was a flat Earth mod for this game. All right, we just got to make sure that we get up here and we launch it. Look at little Piggy Pants 1. He's so cute in there. Oh my God, he's so cute. He's so cute. I can't believe this part works. All right, so we're just gonna get up here. And pretty soon we'll start thrusting. I cannot believe this fucking worked. Well, for now. For now. Alright, and go! Just gotta push its fat nose over. A lot of thrust from these engines, so we're good there. And these sections are basically just to get it into orbit. If I get into orbit with just these 4 boosters, I'm happy. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All's well so far. As soon as these engines cut, we will decouple. Yeah, look at them wobbling. They could definitely have used more struts. Oh, shit! Okay. Alright. Problem. Okay, we'll fix those. So, we've got the staging backwards. So we just gotta swap those two. My God, that was fucking funny. You're using the small engine, might want to save that fuel. Oh, yeah, I know I'm using the small engine. All these are connected together. So, and this is a really fuel-efficient engine. So, it's okay. So we just need to flip those, and what we're going to do is add some structural supports onto this stage, this section here. Well, that's not what I fucking wanted to do. Alright, some structural supports here. And there. And then another set down a little ways. That was fucking funny. That was fucking funny, guys. Everything was going so well. It just had had one stage backwards. Oh my God, that was funny. Okay, and the only other thing we're going to do is we are going to put the thrust limiter on these down to 80%. Because those provided too much thrust on the initial stage, I think. And I wasted a good amount of fuel efficiency on them. So I'm just gonna have to go through and scroll all of these. I wish you could input this manually. Because there's like 12 of these. Alright, there we go. You're on 80.5. I think some of them, it looks like some of them actually went around and did it correctly. Just checking them all. Yeah, okay, we're good now. All right, save. Save this. Launch. Only 2 have died today, Evil Man. You knew that was going to happen once you see those boosters wobbling? How would you possibly know that there would be a staging issue when you saw booster wobble? Better. Those two things are unrelated. I call bullshit. Oh, it's glorious! Where's my flag? My flag's on the lander. You can't see it. Sweet! Is Jeb No, Jeb is stuck in orbit around the moon on a science station right now. Jeb and Bob Kerman are on, I think it's called Dongle 3. It's a it's a science station that orbits the moon. This is Valentina and Jurgen. Good. Good, nice. You don't want to see the rocket crawling through the thickest part of the atmosphere where you see the air condensation wicking away. That means that you've got a little bit of inefficiency there. Starting to push over. This is doing that naturally, which I'm okay with because that's what you want. Actually trying to help it along just a little bit. Then we'll decouple as soon as those cut off. Shit dog. All right. It's a little fat on the wobble here. Okay. No, okay, the wobble's kind of gone. So we're okay. Well, the structural supports keep the engine coupled. No, they don't have the strength to maintain like cohesion there. When you decouple. These boosters I have like lateral thrusters on them. So when you decouple them, they peel away like that. So they should be able to break those without any issue. All right, better. Why don't I hear any music? I hear no music. Just like, no, there's literally no music. Shouldn't there be music? Shouldn't there be that super calm music playing while you're like in orbit? Or when you get up here? There it is! Alright, now it's too loud. Cool. We're approaching real fast. Plays above 70. Oh. I thought it would play as soon as you got to the orbit indicator on the nav ball. Gotcha. Space Noah can hear your mixtape. Alright, I'm going to turn these engine on just a little bit so I can get some better control here without any SAS. Or any RCS. My bad. And then we just, we're almost there, so... Look at that. That is cool. Did I miss a boom? You did not miss a boom. That is, okay, this is really weird. Right now, the engine noise was only coming in through the left ear. And the music was only coming in through the right ear, and it sounded real weird. Shadowlands, I might have to kill you for that statement. Won't the inner thruster melt the other three? Nope. Doesn't really have an issue with that. Wow, this is much more fuel efficient than I thought it would be. We're almost in orbit. It's so weird. I only get the engine noise on the map mode through the left ear. It's so weird. All right, there we go. Nope, a little bit more. There we are. Orbit. What's the goal here? Right now, we're trying to get a rover to the moon. Or to Minmus, that is. Well, I guess we could go to the moon if we wanted to. My god, this is such an interesting looking spaceship. Okay, let's see. So, we're trying to get to... Theoretically, we're trying to get to Minmus. So what we want to do is burn, like, over here. I think. That might not be completely close enough. Oh, actually. That gets us there on the way back, but that's not what we want. Because we don't want to escape. We just want to get a... Yeah, we want something like this. But that's more delta V than we need. Yeah, there we go. Like, as little as possible. That's a pretty good plot right there. That works. 750 delta V. That works. So we still got all these engines. Need to match the planes. Oh, well, I mean, right now they're not that far off, and we're in a good position. So I don't need to do a separate burn for that. We'll be okay. That's the moon. Oh, that is the moon. Shit, that's not Minmus. No wonder. There's been a problem, guys. So maybe so depending now that I know where I'm supposed to be going, it might be an issue. Yeah, we're going to need to match the planes. We're going to have to do that burn first. Because I know what I'm doing. All right, so we need to... Oh, well, I can do it from over here.
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
All right, so now we just need to, like, match this. Oh, that's the wrong way. .2. That's way off. It's so hard to get these to... I don't know if I'm always missing something here, but it always seems like these never work right for me. 2.2, so if I go this way, it's too much. 1. 0.04. 0.03. 0. There we go. Well, there we go. That'll get me in the right position. Is there an asteroid belt? I don't know. I don't know if there is a asteroid belt in this. And then I just need to warp to next maneuver. It's only 200 delta V to do that. It's going to be easy. Burn time 7 seconds. If first you don't succeed, it must be a bad stream. Exactly. If you hit the wrong orbital body... That would have been if nobody had told me that in chat. I would have flown to the moon and not realized I made a mistake until I got there. An asteroid belt would cause all sorts of problems. No, not really. Not unless you were going close to it or trying to go through it. Shit, I can't. Without... I should have put some control on this thing. Hey, Daniffy, is there a reason you misspelled my name on your end credit page? I copy and pasted it, so I don't know. I can fix that, though. I can fix it. I can fix it. All right. Node! All right, and then just kill this. When we get there. Perfect. Perfect. I can fix it. I can fix it. Okay, so that's set up. Now we'll go back this way. So that is what is this? Landed island asteroid. Oh, it's a plane. And then that's way too much, I think. Then we just The moon is in my way. I think we might need more. I think we need more Delta Doodle. The moon is literally... Oh, actually, here we go. That's an encounter with too much Delta V. Just enough, actually. It's not really not that bad. There we go. Hey, evil man. Which one is this, Washington? I don't know what that sentence means. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. If anything, that's too much Delta V, but it gets me there. Burn time 21 seconds at full thrust. That need a mate for the... Or I could just, you know, or I could just punch it. Say fuck it. I think we're just gonna do this maneuver. It's pretty high on the Delta V compared to what we would need ideally. But the moon's in my way. Fucking moon. I'm wondering if I might have these staging set up wrong. Or if it's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I literally don't know if I have this set up wrong. Alright, so now we just gotta move my fat ass in the right direction. I like... okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I can't get this to go the right way. Nope, 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 nope. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way, you cow. Gotta burn a little bit, which fucks me up, but I can get there. X. Okay, there we go. What happens if you escape Kerbin's orbit? Then I go into space! That's what we're doing right now! Wah! Oh my god! What was that? What was that? Wait, what the fuck? This is not right either. I don't know what happened there, but that was not right. Something blew up. What blew up? I've got my photovoltaics. I've got my parachutes. Something was... This is... The fuel tanks weren't set up right. She's a sow, not a cow. What? I don't know. I don't even know what exploded there. Because everything looks intact. So I guess we'll just continue with the burn. With this engine. Because this engine, all this engine needs to do is get us an encounter and a slowdown, and then we don't need it anymore. So I think we're okay. I mean, everything looks fine. Piggy Pants 1 is intact. Everything else is intact. So we'll just keep going. I think we're okay. The separation blew something. Well, yeah, I know, but we're trying to figure out what. And the boosters looked safe. I mean, those boosters were not set up properly, apparently, because what it was supposed to do is one would fall off, and then the other ones were supposed to have full fuel. The landing legs look okay. There's all four of them are there. They're all there. Everything's there. So we should be okay, because all this engine, I mean, it didn't work as it was supposed to. I must have set something up wrong on the staging for those engines, but, because it was supposed to be like an asparagus stage where we do one and then the other. And it did not work that way. But, I mean, we're still okay. That's an encounter. And we still have plenty of fuel for braking. Did the boosters hit each other when they fell off? No, well, something overheated and exploded. But I have no idea what it was. Decepticon, I do not have those researched. I cannot use items that are not researched. Those little, like, separator guys, I don't have them. That are used for blowing the stuff apart. Yeah, I know it's built into it's built in. I know those are built into the boosters, but something overheated and exploded, and I don't think that could have been them. All right, so this needs we need to face retrograde because that would have blown up the whole engine, I think. Something. There's a log? Where's there a log? Is this it? Where's there a log? Where is there a log? Someone tell me. Oh, we might. How's the power situation? 0. That's bad. All right, just go ahead and Dinah, get your butt out of my face. Aim camera. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I can't see. Dinah, your butt's in my way. It's one of the F keys. Function keys. F1, 2, F3. Rechargeable battery exploded due to overheating. So I lost a Did I lose both? I lost a battery. There it is. I lost one battery. Because there was 2 of those. I thought I saw more than one explosion, but that's all it was. That's all that happened, is I lost a battery. Not a big deal. This is such a fucking stupid ship. Okay, engine. That's retrograde, right? Yep. Hey, friendo. This photovoltaics out. Yeah, the built-in separators fried the battery is what happened. That's exactly what happened. But there was 2 batteries, so it doesn't look like that was a problem. All right, so just get that in down, and then what we'll do is we'll warp over here and we'll go again. There's plenty of fuel left for these burns. So what I can do is I can use these tanks. I can use this tank as much as possible to slow my descent, and then get rid of it. It needs more parts. That's exactly. Yeah, we had a minor staging issue with the asparagus staging not working correctly. It worked half correctly. This fuel tank burned. You know, it burned the fuel in the outer ones before the inner one, which was correct, but it was supposed to do one separate set of boosters and then the other, but it did them all at once. So that was not set up right. But it was set up right in that this fuel tank was full when those guys separated out. So that was correct. We had a critical failure on one of the batteries, but we have a separate battery backup and photovoltaics, so there's not a big issue there. And we have plenty of fuel for this, because getting to and from Minmus is not hard. Getting his batteries from Samsung. Never! I like to try to get a circular orbit when possible. And ideally we want... Actually, what we could just do is burn like this until we get a nice... Because, like, I would like to land in one of these nice flat areas. So like that. And then just speed it up. Here, why don't we save it here? Save game. Alright, no, I didn't mean to do that. And then we'll just... Hopefully I got that rotation correct. No, I did not. I should have shot it the other way. Actually, if I fire prograde right now, it should fix that. I played an ad. What happened? Oh, you know what? The ad played because the F1 is set to autoplay one ad, and someone said the log is one of the function keys, so I was going through the function keys, so I hit F1, it played an ad. Sorry about that. The only issue now is Piggy butt hurt during landing. We don't want that. I do want this out a little bit, like that. There we go. And then we'll wait, and we'll make sure this is facing retrograde. Then we'll just wait. Actually, we could do is warp to like here. Yeah, that's got way more. That's got way more rotation on the orbit, so we might just shoot for this area here instead. Yeah, that's not bad. Hi. Oh, that is lumpy as shit. That is one lumpy fuck. See, this is why I'm going to one of the reasons I'm going to Minmus instead of the moon, because Minmus is a lot easier to land on because there's such a low gravity here. So we can actually just fire retrograde here until we get a vertical trajectory. Because this is lumpy, but it doesn't look too bad. We can, burning off this fuel isn't an issue either. Yeah, until we get a nice vertical trajectory on this. That makes it that makes landing easier. And then we just let it fall for a while. I think now would be safe to decouple. So I'm gonna decouple. Perfect! That was just enough force to break the struts. Just enough force to break the struts. Alright, now we just need to put down the gear. And we wait until we're just like 6 meters above the ground and we release Piggy Pants. Houston, we have a problem. There is no feed between these fuel tanks and this engine? That sucks. Did anybody know that? Because I didn't know that. These engines need to be mounted higher. That fucking sucks. Can you transfer? No. No. The engines are attached to the lander here, and there's no feed between the fuel tanks and the lander, apparently. So now we're just going to hit the ground. Enable crossfeed on decoupler. Oh! Why is that not an auto thing? Holy crap. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. Now we just point retrograde. Thank you! Who said that? Foxolus, and a couple other people. Okay, okay, we're fine. We're fine. I'm not
perfectly all right now.
I'm not sure why that's not auto
We're
on.
all fine here now. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, that definitely happened because of the decoupler addition. But I thought it auto was on there. I didn't know it would be an issue. There's our shadow. I didn't put lights on it because these days I always try to land on the light side of the moons. And I'm going to wait till we're much closer to start, well, why don't we start slowing down just a little bit? And hopefully this is enough fuel to get home. I mean, it seems like it's a lot. If it's not, that would suck. Alright, now the key point is when to release Big Pants. Slow, slow. Want to slow down. Yep, good, good, good. Very good. Let's do it. Let's move it over this way. The camera over this way. All right. I mean, it looks pretty good here, right? All right, Piggy Pants away. And then we just Piggy Pants, okay, that was the steparator. Piggy Pants is okay. And then we just land next to him. Yeah, his batteries are okay. Oh, shit. That's a lot of bounce. Oh, fuck. That's a lot of bounce. Nice! I should not have this on retrograde right now. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! It's fine! Wait for it. Wait for it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! That's why we saved it. That's why we saved. Alright, load save. Alright, so that was a good try. That was a good try. Oh shit, that's not the right save file. Load save. Where was the last one? It would have been a quick save. Quick save. It would have been the latest quick save. Quick save 21. Alright, we almost had that. We just borked the landing. Alright, first things first, we want to make sure we enable the crossfeed. Alright, we're fine. It's fine. And this time, I am going to shoot for this big, nice, flat area over here, which means we need a point prograde. That went I'm not going to say that went poorly. It almost worked. So what I need to do is just make sure this is like way out over here, and then we can adjust it later. Yeah, as Minmus here orbits. As this is a flatter area, and that would solve that problem. So it'll rotate as I approach it. And then hopefully I can actually hit it. I don't know. I think we need to do a little bit more prograde work here to make this work. Because I just need to hit this little flat-like area here. Okay. KSP has Painy load saving man. I don't know what that sentence means. I do not have RCS thrusters on this vessel. Actually gonna burn a little bit more there. And then we're just gonna wait. Okay. And then we'll just burn. We're not coming in an ideal situation here. Let's flip my fat ass around. But there we go. There used to be more flat parts on Minmus. They buffed it. Yes, I did. I turned on the fuel feed here. I enabled that already. I wanted to say that went poorly. The spaceship detonated. The pilots are spinning off into space. I'm scared to think of what I necessarily poor showing. Well, I mean, Piggy Pants. The Piggy Pants landing methodology was successful. All right, we're gonna start slowing down now. I should really try doing as much of this as possible with this engine. Yeah, just the issue we had there was just it was too uneven. Let's get this down to about 0. And then we'll be going like straight down here. There we go. Do as much of it as possible with this big-ass fuel tank. To be or not to. I thought this said to beer or not to beer. And I was like, to scotch or not to scotch. But my scotch is gone. Alright, so we are going to... I think we should get rid of... We're going to get rid of that. Because we don't need it anymore. Shame to lose that fuel, but what are you going to do? So who likes mint ice cream? My wife loves mint ice cream. We're going to put down the landing gears. So the release of Piggy Pants went well. He survived. Can't warp. Okay, if you insist. I'll just wait. Where's my shadow? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. This thing's just slowly floating out. It's gonna explode hard. I would imagine that this thing blowing up would cause an issue with my landing, considering it is like a third full of liquid rocket fuel. But it's okay. Here we go, guys. Start slowing down just a little bit here. I want that thing farther away from me, so it doesn't get in the way. Mr. B-double-O-Z. Alright, so we slowed down. Now we really slow down. Slow, slow. And what we do is we get really close to the ground, and we release piggy pants. Safe. Oh shit! He's bounced. He's coming after me, boys. Piggy pants came after me, guys. Make sure this is on retrograde, and we just want to gently set down. Oh, that bounce sucks. That bounce sucks. Will I play the Resident Evil 2 remake when it comes out? Probably not. I was never that into Resident Evil. It was never my thing. Stop bouncing! Stop bouncing, for Christ's sake! Ha-ha! How are we supposed to get back? In this? I mean, this is... I've got full... This thing holds fuel... These are 2 full fuel tanks. And I got engines. Can I adjust the springiness? Wheel stress is all I can see in here. Okay, so now all we do is go back to the Space Center. Hey, cats. Hey, buddy. Tracking station. And we go... So now we've got to Sal-1 probe. So it's going to be... I don't know which one of these it is. Toggle lander. Sal-1. Is that it? Or the Sal-1... Which one is it? I don't actually know. I might be able to just right-click it. It might be Sal-1 probe. Where did the solar panels come from? They came from my ship. I might be able to just do this. Aim camera, reset camera. No, I can't. Is it the Sal-1 probe or... It's got to be Sal-1 probe. It's got to be the Sal-1 probe. Are you sure the rover is intact? I'm not going to be certain until... I saw no explosions. Bracket keys. Oh, does that switch between them? No, the Sal-1 probe... Wait. Sal-1 probe looked like it was in orbit. Let's see what happens. Switch between ships on the fly? Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We control him now. Yes! Oh, shit! He did. His solar panel broke. Status broken. His solar panel broke. We might have to retry that. Oh, that's sad. His solar panel broke. So we might have to retry that landing. Well, let's drive him around for a hot second. We're going to turn the reaction wheels down. Oh, shit. Okay, don't floor it. Don't floor it. Don't floor it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I just thought of something we could do. I just thought of a better way to land with this guy because of how incredibly low the gravity is here. So if you drive him at a comfortable... He doesn't drive that well, but you can drive him around. Hey, Meowsy. Thanks for coming. He doesn't drive that well. But we knew it would be tough. Oh, shit. And then, well, but watch this. We're gonna have to try to land one more time. Woo! See, if I could control him, while we were descending, I could do it easily. And nailed it. Okay. Glide and drop him on the low gravity. Well, that's what we did. And so for some reason we broke his solar panels. We didn't break his solar panels on the first try, but we did on the second try. So we're going to try this again. I mean, the basic point of the whole expedition was literally just to try to get a rover onto the planet for funsies. And that worked. I have a plan, though. I have a plan. Because landing on this motherfucker is not hard. Here, I'm actually going to put a little maneuver in here. And just, yeah, rotate that up a little bit. And, yeah, just like that. And then we're just going to, just so I can get that kind of going in the right direction. There we go. And then we're just going to wait for a while. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Warp to here. And then hopefully we can get somewhere in that area. Not bad. A little bit high. A little bit high. I dropped Piggy too high. That's what I think so, too. What if the solar panel broke back when the battery blew up? Oh, you know what? That's... I don't... No. It's still there right now. See, look, it still works right now. So see, it's fine right now. So it's definitely broken on the thingy. So we'll retract that. It definitely broke on the landing. I have an idea. I have a plan. You'll see when we get there. Alright, so I'm just going to warp over here. We might have to warp prograde a little bit more. To try to make sure that... Because I want to hit this big flat area. Yeah, I definitely dropped him too high. But what I think part of the issue is the big separator ring. I think that interacting with him was the issue. I think that hit him. If you're going to bring the Kerbal Knots back, does the lander have a parachute for entry? It has 2. It has 2. I'm just going to burn a little bit more so we can get a little bit further out. And then what we're going to do is warp to here. Perfect. That's perfect. Okay, we're good. Warp to here. Just warp in a little bit. Okay, we're perfect now. Point retrograde. This is obviously like a frozen... It's like water, frozen liquid. This is Minmus. Yes, this is Minmus. And then we burn full. So we have a more vertical trajectory, because that's easier to land with than coming in like a goddamn rocket. And then we'll just wait a little bit. Warp to here. Want to make sure we hit it. There we go. There we are. Perfect. Speed it up a little bit because we've done this a couple times now. This is a very strange and very fun to use spaceship that I've built. I've never tried to deploy a rover before, and this is the derpiest fucking rover ever, but I am having a blast trying to force it to work with the incorrect set of parts, like the square peg into the round hole. Well, Scary Cactus, I'm glad you're having a good time watching this. I'm having a good time playing it. We're almost there. I think we'll just, because I want to use as little fuel. Oh, you know what we haven't done yet? Enable crossfeed. I want to use as little fuel in this tank as possible, so we're gonna do the last braking maneuver with this one. All right, so ideally what I want to do is do the last braking maneuver, get it down to like 5 meters per second. So let's burn, and then we'll cut the engines while we get down to a real slow speed. Hey, cat. Go, Piggy Pants. Go, Piggy Pants. He's so adorable. He's too cute for his... I have two plans on how I can make this work. 3. I have 3 plans for how I can make this work. All right, there we go. I want to make sure that's away. Oh, the engine's still on. I was like, why is it flying like that? Look at it go! I left it with the engine on. Full, okay, are you going to make it work and do it? Bloody-minded determination and blissful ignorance of... we're going to go with blissful ignorance of reality. I mean, that sounds like me all over. Hey, Z. Well, welcome to trying to land a rover on an orbital body. There he is. He looks safe. And okay, that was real good. That was real good. He's safe. He's safe. So we just did it. Just did it real gently like that. Real gently. And Evil Man, don't be a cunt or I will ban you, okay? All right, and bracket to switch to this guy. And then we just oh, he's stuck underneath. He's stuck underneath. He's stuck underneath. Oh, something broke. Wait, there's panels. Wait, there's panels there. Why are there panels there? Broken? Why'd they break? Why'd they break? That was so smooth. That was so smooth. Why did that break? It was also... the issue is this. It's the stack separator. Man. It's the separator, yeah. That's the issue, is this thing. Because he's gonna run out of power pretty quickly. See, look how quickly that goes down when I start doing stuff. Yeah, it broke when the separator hit it, exactly. I wonder, hang on, we're gonna try this one more time. I have an idea. I know what we need to do is just fucking save this right before we're in the last 1 minute. We need to save it in the last minute, is what we need to do. Can I change the settings on this? That's the ablator. So it's this one that's hitting it. Stack separator. No, I cannot change the reaction force on the separator. I cannot change that. I have another plan. I have another cunning plan. Cunning plan being the... Alright, just scrooge that up just a little bit. Scrooge that out just a little bit. Scrooge that up just a little bit. There we go. And then we'll just burn in this direction until we get to where we want to be. And then we'll just go like prograde just a little bit. Cancel that, don't need it. Because I want to shoot for this like lengthy little area here. And then this time we're gonna save it, but when we get to like close to where we need to be. So that we're not redoing this part over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Stop. Slash. Yeah, we needed to do a little bit more. I mean, we have plenty of fuel to waste here, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah, that's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be perfect. All right, warp here. Get in here. Okay. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. It's not the smartest idea. But, I mean, that was a really gentle... That was a really gentle, landing, and it still broke. Which sucks. But I have another plan. I have another plan. Plan C. Alright, so now we just gotta wait a little bit. Actually, you know what? No, we'll be fine. Is this plan D? Here, let's save it here. Save game. Save it here. Plan Z, yes, you get a plan. Alright, so we're heading to the right area. Okay, so let's slow down. Didn't mean to be insolent. Thank you. That's really how it came off, so just, you know, watch those things. But I appreciate it. The apology. We are on plan diabolical dual wielder, or are we on plan dual wielder? You never know. Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. Because okay, you'll see when we get there. We're almost there, and you'll see when we get there. So the crossfeed is on. Let's just speed this up. Oh, we can't. I can't speed it up when I'm this close to the ground. So let's slow it down a little bit. I don't want to use any fuel in here for as long as possible. This this actual ridiculous section, like staging, I can't believe it worked. Is there a KSP version of Mars? Yes, it's called Duna. All right, so we're gonna slow down to basically a stop and get rid of this. Deploy the landing gear. I have a plan, guys. I have a plan. All right, slow. I want to make sure that thing gets away from me so I don't land on top of it. Boom! All right, most of it's gone. That's good. All right, slow. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be a very tricky plan. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're just gonna go up a little bit. We need to make sure we're going up a little bit, and then we're going to hang on. Up a little bit more, so we have a little bit of room to work. And then we're gonna let ourselves go down. Gonna let ourselves start going down. And then... stage! Woo! There he is, guys! Wait, there's a part there. There's a part right there. I don't know what that is, but there's a part right there. Something fell off. And I don't know what it was, but that looks good. That looks good. Something fell off. I don't know what it was, but it didn't look like a solar panel. No, 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 don't do that. Do this. We'll see. We'll see. The plan was to shoot him off of the butt instead of shooting him into the ground. But we'll see in a hot second, because we can land this easily. You should really consider getting Kerbal Engineer Redux to calculate the needed delta V. I think I'm going to stick with vanilla. I'm enjoying the vanilla game. And then we do a nice, simple landing. Look at him. It looks like he's going. Okay. Now we switch. Oh, no, that's not where. Okay. Moment of. Yeah! Yeah! We got him! We got him! Woo! Piggy Pants 1 has landed, guys. Piggy Pants 1 has landed. Alright, now we're going to turn these reaction wheels down to, like, 1. I'm going to keep them on really, really, like, insignificant. Woo! They see me rolling. Woo! Yeah, look at him go! Woohoo! Yeah, okay. Now let's brake. Yeah, very carefully, very carefully. Let's stop. We're gonna stop. We were supposed to go to Duna today. Does anybody remember that? I mean, I don't seem to be stopping very quickly with these little brakes here, but... Thanks to dog, first piggy on Minmus. Alrighty, so the goal here... Still, let's get him stopped. Let's get him stopped. Okay. It took a couple tries. But what we're going to do is observe material bay. And we're going to... Oh, shit. I just thought of something, guys. Fuck! Ah, god damn it. I didn't put, like, a science bay on the lander, so I can't get... Oh, my god! Ah! I didn't put the service bay for holding the science on the lander, so there's not really too much. I could transmit the data, but I can't bring it all back. I could bring some of it back, but not all of it. Okay, so we're going to keep this experiment. The plan was to have it go all over the place, get tons of science, but whatever. Alright, observe material bay. Run analysis. I don't know what that does. Run atmospheric analysis. Can't be done right now, probably because there's no atmosphere. Pressure data, keep it. Temperature data, log data, keep it. Okay, so that's all the science. Now what we do is we do this. Oh shit, oh shit, dog. It takes way too long to get anyway. Oh yeah, you know what? You're right. It would take so long to drive. I could do that. I could have done that off screen though. Drive him around. Oh, he's bouncing. Piggy Pants 1 has landed, gentlemen. He doesn't even need his wheels. He just happily... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, dog. Oh, no. Oh, no. Reaction wheel. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. All right. Maybe turn the reaction wheel on to, like, 5 or 10. Okay. He's like, I'm just gonna, you know what? I just back up. I just back over there. We just back right up into the spacecraft. Was it the solar? No, the solar panel's fine. There was only one solar panel. Now, in retrospect, I wish I had put on 2 solar panels because that would have made things more, more redundant. But I don't know what broke off. I saw a little square piece fall off, but I don't know what it possibly could have been. So his plan, okay, don't hit the thing. Now what we do is we stop him. We switch. Oh, say, what is this? I don't even know what the fuck this is. Strut connector, that's what it was. It was just a strut connector. A bunch of them fell off. That's all it was. So, we're gonna do a crew report. Keep that science. We're going to do, the scientist is gonna do an EVA. Go ahead and extend the ladder. Make sure that's down. Rover airplane to visit the next places? I wish. Okay, so we could just, how do we, let go. We do have a mission that we can do, which is gonna be fucking amazing. Oh, look at him! He's so fucking cute! Okay, EVA report. Surface samples. Take surface samples. Whoa! Shit, dog. Can I? So, his days, so he can transmit the data. Can I collect the data? Run to the module, restoring, can I store the data? Can I store any of the data in the pod? That's the thing. That's the thing. So remove data, because I could redo this anytime. So collect data. Thermometer. Maybe I'm too far away to do those ones. Oh shit! Oh, don't hit the solar. I've broken solar panels with my fucking face before. I've done that. Maybe, oh god, Pinky Pants is taller. He's like 12 feet tall. Okay. The original plan was to have him land whatever way worked, and then just have the Kerbin grab onto him. And I don't know if I can store this data in my thingy. I don't think I can, but even if I can't, it's not the end of the world. Oh, can't too far away. Take data. Close doors. Can I restore it? Yeah. So that's that. Do I have to restore? No, I don't have to restore those. Those can just keep doing it. Ah, fuck. All right. So restore that. So that's operational again. So now we just gotta walk around to the other side of this. Wait, we're gonna take a jump. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, shit! Fuck! Shouldn't have done that! I'm like 40 feet up. Sign store. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, we're okay. Well, the ladder's on the other side. Somehow you have to get home with no fuel. I don't have... I have... My fuel tanks are completely full. Those are fine. Sign. Yeah, I thought I needed the signed storage thing. I had multiple people telling me different things, so who knows. Let's see what happens here when I get back in. So, board. I saw added and removed over and over and over again. Yeah, because look, these fuel tanks are full. They're fine. That's plenty of fuel to get home, theoretically. It worked? Oh, it did? Well, shit, dog. So I think we leave Piggy Pants 1 here, and we try to get... How much time we got left in this stream? 10... Do you think we get home in 10 minutes? Or should we just call it here? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do getting home off screen. That's not going to be too hard. Or we can do it right now pretty quick, probably. And then Piggy Pants will just be able to transmit data. So retract the ladder. And then... get rid of these and do one of these. Theoretically, I should have enough fuel to get home because these are full. It's a lot of fuel. It looks like a lot of fuel. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because this is easy. So we'll go here and then we'll add a maneuver. Well, that's not what we want. We want to try to align. We just need to try to shoot at Kerbin here. Try to align that a little bit. Not great, but I can work with it. Whew! Okay, so now we just warp here. Warp to next maneuver. Yeah, getting off of the Minmus is really easy because of its extraordinarily low gravity. Is that an orbit? That's an orbit. All right, so I basically, theoretically, I need one burn to do it. So I want to burn, like, over here somewhere. I'm a little bit off of the plane, which is not ideal, but if I can make it work, I can make it work. It's not bad. That's actually not bad at all, because that gets me into that's 132 delta V burn, which is not hard at all. Which is not going to be an issue. That leaves me enough fuel for braking maneuvers. Oh, it slowed down because I'm so close to the surface. Hey-o! Hey, friendos. Hey, friend. Oh, and we got a little rover there. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because all I need is an aero brake maneuver, and we're fine. It's only a 4-second burn. We'll be okay. Okay. And then we can... That's it. That's all we needed. And then we just warp out here. We just need to get an aero brake and we'll be okay. And what does that put us at? Not that bad. So ideally what we'd have to do, though, is wait till we get all the way around. And burn over here, because that's the most fuel. That's the safest thing to do. How long will that take to get here? I'm sorry. I probably could just burn at the periapsis and be safe and get home, but I want to be safe. I don't want, after all this, I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just gonna go to the apoapsis and burn retrograde and get an aero brake, and we're gonna do it safely. Bye. And here we come. We're just gonna do this safely. Just gonna do it safe. Make sure it's pointing retrograde. It's actually less efficient the way to do the describe. I don't think so, because no, you're completely incorrect about that. Because I could burn it for a few seconds and get an aero brake here, but if I burned it here, I would have to burn off all of this distance before I got an air brake on the other side. So no, this is right. Because we could do this, and yeah, there's an aero brake right there. Whoa, shit, wrong button. Fuck me. I hit the wrong button, guys. I hit the wrong button. I fucked that up. Yeah, I don't want to rocket into it like a fucking ICBM. Make myself into a kinetic projectile. There we go. Actually, if anything, a little bit less. You were too far away when you escaped Minmus. You could have done it right then. But I didn't need to. It's fine. It's not a problem. I didn't need to do it. I have plenty of fuel left over. It's okay. I knew I had enough fuel to do it, so it's not an issue. Okay, yeah, you could have burned without orbital. I know I could have. I said I was trying to be safe. I knew I didn't need to be 100% the most efficient I could be, or I wouldn't get home, but I also knew that I didn't want to go over here and then just burn the apoapsis all the way down to an atmospheric reentry there, because this thing has a lot of fuel percentage left in it, but it's not huge tanks to begin with. The way I did it worked perfectly fine without any issues. Kerbal guided ICBM. Suicide ICBM. And now all we do is we aero brake, get rid of the fuel tanks we don't need anymore. We'll pull in the solar panels, and that'll be that. You know this aero brake is going to be hot. Yes, I know! I've played the game! That's why this is here. It might burn off, it might destroy the feet, it might destroy the engines, but the pod will survive. Like, burning off a couple ancillary parts isn't really a big deal. And I do have a ton of fuel left that I can slow it down. Way more fuel left than I anticipated, and I blasted a bunch of fuel across the face of Minmus. Yeah, look at that. Look how pretty. All right, once we get into the atmosphere, so now that we're in the atmosphere, we can burn the last of the fuel, retract the solar panels. The ablator will take most of the heat. Not that this is necessary, but I figured I might as long as the fuel's gonna get destroyed, might as well use it. And then we can just get rid of these. Once those cut, then we can get rid of that. Don't need it anymore. Wow. I'm shocked that we didn't even lose the landing legs. We didn't even lose the landing legs. Yet. But I don't know, we're slowing down. We're getting through the thicker part of the atmosphere, but we're slowing down. Yeah, there we go. Where'd the other bit go? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it goes. Bye! You served me well, fuel tank. You were overkill. I do tend to I almost always tend to go overkill on the rockets. Look at the gimbal going on the rocket engines. The nozzles there. Safe. Butt ton of science in this thing, too. I wonder, could I have done 2 crew reports? Or no, I don't think I could have. I had a lot of stored data. Nope, cancel that. Yeah, we're fine. I don't have a drogue chute on this. Oh, you know what we could do to lighten the load? Get rid of that. Oh, there goes that. We can deploy the parachutes up here, but I don't have to. And wait a while. The thing's being held on because we're falling at the same pace. I had 2 chutes on this. So let's go ahead and deploy those. And then as soon as they deploy the heat shield, I don't know, it might be held on there by the legs.
Line must be drawn here.
Hey, Megasloth, thanks for the
This far,
resub.
no farther.
Oh no, that was the first sub. Thanks, Megasloth. All right, let's actually here. Let's deploy the legs. No, it was just the speed at which I was falling. I thought Nope, yeah, there it goes. Well, I don't know. Maybe the legs will slow my will. Let's see. What's the speed? We're actually falling a little faster than I would like. The legs might smooth it out a little bit. The legs might smooth it, but might slow it down, the descent. You forgot I accidentally had Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime's fucking great. I love Amazon Prime. 9 meters per second, so it's a little fast. But it's safe. I don't know why the landings always, like, lag out like that, but fucking A. Woo! Recover that fucker. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was a very interesting mission with just a fucking crazy rocket. Oh man, that was fun. Piggy Pants! 496 science for a total of 510. And don't forget, we could get more. Yeah, the particle. Well, I don't know why, but for some reason, just today, the particle. It looks like when I splash down, instead of one effect, it does like 100 effects that are all stacked up on top of each other. That all instantiate on top of each other. Woo! Piggy Pants 1 is a success! Woo! And we can get more science because we can go back to Piggy Pants. We can go back to Piggy Pants. We can do more science, and we can transmit the data back, which is amazeballs. Woo! Okay, guys, we are going to call it there for the day, though. I'm going to do the Piggy Pants science transfers off screen. Now I want to listen to Bowie. Well, you should always want to listen to Bowie. But thank you for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. You guys have been a blast today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did, too. Making the Piggy Pants missions work was really fun. Gotta go. See you next week after my vacation. Thanks, Total Wolf. And yes, I do have the DLCs for this. If you guys are interested in catching more streams, the entire stream schedule is posted on Discord, here on YouTube, and here on Twitch, and over on YouTube. Again, thank you guys. I had a lot of fun today. This was a blast. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.